I mean, this is a scary thing for one of the better guys in the NBA.
Yeah, this is not about basketball. When Steve Kerr was taking time off the sideline, it's not about basketball. It's about his life. Last night, they played basketball. Ty Lue wasn't there. That's what Ty Lue needs to realize. Man, you're not that important. None of these coaches are that important. They still play the games even though the coach, his health is at jeopardy. So for me, it's about Ty Lue taking care of himself. He can't take care of the Cavs. Forget the Cavs for now. Your inability to be able to sleep at night. To me, I've struggled with the lack of being able to sleep. I've struggled with taking some type of medication. Fortunately for me, I was able to come off the medication to be able to get myself into a regular sleeping pattern. I battled that for a number of years. When you start coughing up blood, these things are far more important than any type of sport. Now, I don't believe, now people would say Cleveland is a pressure-packed environment. I believe this is personal, it's an individual. How you deal with that pressure, how you deal with your personal life, what kind of exercise are you getting, what are the other things you're doing to relieve stress. Ty Lue needs to change his overall lifestyle, his eating patterns. He's a single guy, doesn't have any kids, doesn't have anyone he spends time with, significant other, so he has to change his whole lifestyle to be able to adapt to something where he can get in a healthier state. Now, LeBron and the team knew about this for a long time. He was just wilting away in front of their eyes. So for me, he needs to get his health together, forget basketball for right now, because I watched him play a game last night, and I've seen this for years. The game moves on. So if Ty continues to hurt himself or to hurt the longevity as far as his career and his body, it's not worth it. Right now is the time to get yourself together, and I hope Ty does that.
If I may, when you say you struggle with sleeping, was that while you were playing or post-career?
Post-career.
Post-career. So was any of these the type? Because it seems to me when you hear about coughing up blood, again, I'm not a doctor, but it seems you're talking about you're talking about an ulcer. You're talking about the stress, because all of this sounds stress-related. Because when they say in the report doctors can't find anything wrong with him, it's weird. You almost would feel more at peace if the doctor said, here's what's wrong with you.
You want a diagnosis.
But when there's no diagnosis.
They didn't see anything significantly wrong. There was a medication they could prescribe to him, but they thought the effects of it, he decided not to take those. Now he's taking the stronger medication to try to give him some type of relief for where he was. But the inability to sleep, man, the anxiety that you have when you can't sleep, your brain is telling your body that it needs to sleep, but your brain is still awake. Man, you're talking about something very, 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 very difficult to deal with. So much respect to what he's going through. If it was me, man, forget basketball. Forget basketball. I got bigger things that I need to worry about, and that is my overall health.
So were you surprised that when they put a date on it, saying we expect him back in a week?
No, because I had been hearing, I knew they were trying to change his medication, and he didn't want to take the medication because of the effects of the medication. So now they've decided that they got to put him down because he wasn't getting any better. They have a week at home. They're going to try to get it try to find some remedy in this week that they're at home. But if it's me, if I'm not ready in a week, I'm going to take another week off.
And I'm sure if he isn't, that he will take another week off. So maybe it's...
Well, I don't know that, because this is what's got him in problems right now.
Yeah.
He should have took some time off.
If you're a friend of Ty Lue, if you're a family member of Ty Lue, you're giving them the advice Chris is. Take all the time you need. But what concerned me was that they put a date on it. Because I feel like, and I'm sure Ty Lue put the date on it, like I want everyone to know I'm coming back, but that is setting a deadline that you don't know that you can meet, and that you don't know if it's healthy for you to meet. But like that is some of the pressure of pro sports degree the guys put on themselves. I've got to get back. The playoffs are coming around. We just got Kevin Love back. And so I hope what you're saying is correct, but man, oh man, we see a lot of guys do things that are unhealthy for them because they feel an obligation to be there for their guys.
Yep. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from First Things First, or go watch a few segments from our other shows on FS1.